one thought about Uber and Lyft just even 7-8 years ago.
I, Samuel Asefa.
I, Samuel Asefa.
Sam Asefa arrives from Boulder, Colorado as head of Seattle's new Office of Planning and Community Development. One of his primary missions, predicting the balance between old and new for both infrastructure and residents.
We may have more self-driving cars. Well, that would change the way you think about transportation infrastructure. You may not know what the technology or climate change is going to create in how you shape the city.
And it's not just big developers shaping the city's destiny. These private partners hoping to build a small string of row houses joined the Elevator Olympics to the 20th floor Department of Construction and Inspections. New signs, but the familiar beehive of permitting and information for building and remodeling in Seattle.
You know, once this new property line is imposed, how does that affect the structure?
And this has to be a property line between lots. You can't have structure to support this lot on this lot. So we'll figure that out.
Splitting the Department of Planning and Development in two means there is now one office in charge of current construction and infrastructure.
We administer 17 codes in the city of Seattle, so it's everything from the land use code to the building code to the plumbing code to the energy code.
And one office shaping the future.
A smaller, more nimble planning, long-range planning office, and have it better coordinated with the Seattle Department of Transportation and City Light and Seattle Public Utilities and the Office of Arts and Culture and all those departments that make strategic investments.
The new Construction and Inspections Director, Nathan Torgelson, says a socially just Seattle and housing are major areas of focus for both departments.
We in Seattle are now a city of more renters than homeowners.
And the city now requires landlords to register their rentals.
Everyone in Seattle who has rental property is registering that property through our department, and then we are going through an inspection process.
City Inspector Faith Lumsden helps enforce building and safety rules.
We see people living in really, really deplorable conditions. And I'd say that is the hardest thing that we see with the pinch on housing. We see people creating illegal dwelling units, so they might break their basement up into 2 or 3 or 6 different rooms. Often those rooms won't have any means of escape. They might not have heat. It used to be really rare for us to see people camping out in a vacant house. So that's probably the newest of our issues. Yeah, we really, really do look for the people who live or work in the neighborhoods to call us, email us, go online and file a complaint or just ask a question.
Asefa says affordable housing is one of his major areas of focus in his new job. So are
more livable and walkable communities.
And continually balancing the past and future.
So yes, there will be change 20 years from now, but yes, the fundamentals of the character of the city is not going to change in any significant way as well. So both go hand in hand.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.